It's rare when you get a company which feels so beautiful together. I mean, I think it was really the word for it. You just feel the waves of appreciation come off the audience.
I think it's a treat for audiences who are not familiar with it to come and see it on stage. One thing they find out immediately is it's a lot funnier than the movie.
It's for us to enjoy it, and it's okay for the audience to enjoy it, but I don't think it's a comedy. No matter how many laughs we might get, our director, who has wisely said, don't play it for laughs, play it for the depth, so every person means what he says.
It's more than a chestnut. I remember thinking, well, it'll be great to do this chestnut, but I really hadn't seen a contemporary stage version of it because the film had been, crowding that out. And I was really surprised and delighted with the depth that he achieves in this.
When they sent me the play, I almost couldn't imagine anyone other than James Earl. It's because when you read the play and you see what Ernest's first descriptions of the characters were, even physically, it's James Earl.
James Earl Jones. I amaze him sometimes by telling him productions that I saw him in, starting with Great White Hope when I was in college. It was my first job, was striking the set at Arena Stage.
James Earl Jones, everybody thinks they know him. They don't know him. He's a lot sillier than people expect, and he's an incredibly gentle and generous human being.
And he makes you raise the bar. And I love that. When I work with someone, you strive to be up here, and he's always up there, so he makes us all up there.
Leslie Uggams is like a dream, she's what you see is what you get with Leslie Uggams. She really is that nice, she really is that present and kind and generous and thoughtful, and perfect casting as a foil for a guy like James Earl Jones.
It's a family drama, about how difficult it is to be a family, how difficult it is to go through life, how difficult it is to get older. That stuff, that never changes.
There's a nostalgia to it that I knew I was writing about then, and I think is even more telling now.
Tyrone Guthrie said, every playwright offers you an iceberg, and only the tip of the iceberg do most people relate to. But there's a great mass of humanity that's there to be explored always.
They're universal themes, and black folks get old, black folks get mad at each other, black folks do have summer houses on the lake, so it's nice to be able to explore all these things.